YouTubers, today we're going to show you how to make a laying box. We're going to show you how to make it right now. These are the supplies you will need to make a laying box. A Tupperware container like this would do good. Or you can use a glass container. As long as it's 2 inches to 3 inches thick, for enough moss and for enough room for the gecko to move around and lay its eggs in. This, where you can get from any local grocery store. This is made. This has Parmesan. It had Parmesan cheese in it. I washed it really thoroughly with water, and it came out perfectly clean. I am using. Today I will show. Now I'm going to show you what you use to put in as the substrate for laying eggs. This is called forest moss. It is for any way to lay eggs. You can use it for, you can place one little piece of moss and it would do a lot. It will expand inside this box if you put water in it to make it moist and humid. It is going to make it very easy. This is going to be an easy way to make it starting from scratch. So yeah, you have this. Now you have to get this moss, which I have right here. You moisten the moss in warm water to keep the humidity a little bit high, not too high, because crested geckos could incubate their eggs at room temperature. So this is a perfect thing. Not too much, because you don't want it to be too moist, or else the eggs will get moldy and die. You squeeze it, make sure not all the water, make sure most of the water is out. You don't want to squeeze it and it's dry, you want to squeeze it so at least some moisture came out. You place it inside your box. You should have at least 1 inch full with the moss. Enough room for an egg to be laid in. And that is the best way to make a laying box for a crested gecko. It has natural herbs. It has parts of trees and other sorts of things. Okay, so to repeat what I just said, you have to get a container from a local grocery store. You can poke holes if you want, it doesn't really matter. Just to allow the crested gecko to have some humidity. It doesn't have to be that humid. And perfect. And then you have to get the moss, which you can buy at any pet store. PJ's, Global Pet. You can buy it from PetSmart. You can buy it from anywhere you want, as long as it's for reptiles. It's used for incubating eggs, but you can use it for anything, really. For mostly frogs. And perfect. And then you don't even need the lid for this, because it does not have to be humid. That humid. And if you want to put on a lid, just poke holes like I did. I put it at some at the side too. And then it's ready to be put in your cage. We don't have the cage right here, but we do have 2 crested geckos, Chandra and Lawrence, as we've posted in the other videos. And perfect. And that is the finishing touch of how to make a laying box. It is perfect, easy, and sufficient. And now for the ending, just please rate, subscribe, comment below.
There's no read.
Or you can post a comment in the inbox, or send a message into the inbox, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want to request a video, please do so. And write a message, don't do any comments. Thank you. Goodbye.